So my name is Abraham, and I I always wanted to be a businessman. I never figured out what I could buy and sell. So I had a normal job. I just did some accounting work and just business administration in general. And I remember, you know, one day I saw the reserves for my country were very low, so we were going to have inflation. So um, all I did was work for a salary, and I would soon see. I knew that within 6 months or a year, my salary would be worth nothing. And I then had a friend named Momoko in Japan, and she said, Abraham, and this is before I even started doing business. She said, Abraham, uh, you are a businessman. I told her, Momoko, I'm so desperate that the economy is going to collapse. I even tried to apply as any job. I applied as a software engineer in Japan, software is not my field, but, I'm learning. And she said, Abraham, you know what? You are a businessman, and you are a good one. This was before I ever started buying or selling stocks or companies. And you have to believe in yourself. You can do it. So be a businessman. And so I started an MBA, Swiss School of Business and Management. And my professor, Dario, he taught me finance. He taught me really well. And I just could understand companies and how they are in health relative to the industry and the economy. And so I used that, and I used a software called Seeking Alpha, which I used to actually for the master's degree. I used that instead of Yahoo Finance to evaluate companies, which really helped me. And so once I started doing that, I started buying stocks. In the first month, I made enough money I could pay for the entire master's degree. And the second month, I made enough money. I made almost as much as I make in an entire year of working full time. And that's when I realized what stops most people from changing their life, and everybody can change your life, is fear. Fear and education. And if you're willing to educate yourself, no matter where you are in the world, because nowadays you can educate yourself online, and you're willing to take a risk, you can change your life completely. So anybody who wants to can change their life. We live in that kind of world, and it really is the land of opportunity for whomever wants to.